Anyway, I wanted to do my first after unboxing, long after unboxing video, and I understand there's a trend of the excitement you get when you get this new device. Yeah, we all get it. Whether you're buying something online or you want that instant gratification because you went to the store. The E-LVT eCig, and I'm actually going to take the tank off so you get an idea if you're not a regular... Oh, crap. I hate this about this product. This is the Kanger Aero tank Mega on top. And what you get is from where it goes skinny down, and it's not going to come apart, so sorry. It still works. And they're both pretty hardcore. I tried to get the most indestructible tank as I could, because I tried to go for the most indestructible eCig as I could. And you can see there's no more markings on what it is. People will call it a mod, but it was actually made by a company that makes eCig stuff. It's called an E-LVT, and I'll have to caption that in. And I had been eyeing it up anyway because it has some cool features. It has a USB input to charge it. It runs on the same as the Android standard charger port, the micro USB. The USB output and the switch to allow the USB output to go off. It is a heavy thing. I want to say it weighs like I don't know. I'm not relative to weight really, but I want to say it weighs about 2 pounds just itself, and another like half a pound for the top. So it is heavy. If you needed a weapon, you could use it for a weapon. It's shock resistant. It's got this rubberized casing on it. It's water resistant. And I would drop it in the water, but it's ice and it's a problem. It'll work directly out of the water, and it's supposed to be water resistant, and I've had it submerged as much as 3 feet and it still works. These things, 80 bucks. I think if you're thrifty, you could probably get it for 60 bucks. I was in a pinch, so I bought it from a vape shop, Vortex Vapors, and they're fairly good guys. They got a couple spots in South Jersey. I don't know if the one in Byland is open yet. They were supposed to be open in September, and every time I drive past they're not, but they do have a spot in Absecon on the White Horse Pike, and they're pretty cool guys. If you're out there for some reason, stop in, check them out, tell them you watch the guy with Google Glass video, and they'll know who I am, because apparently not a whole lot of people use this because they're afraid they're going to get beat up in public. It used to have stickers on it to tell you what it was, but they were just stickers, and the fact is rubber doesn't hold to the adhesive very well, especially not after it gets wet. It didn't used to have this crack in the side. It used to have a door panel cover, but it was really just like stuck into that hole there. I don't know if you can see it. I can't really see on Glass's screen, but I don't need it, and I've dropped it in water since then, and it still works, so I don't think that it shorted anything out. Because it's an input power, so and the output power is off. The output power was on, and I dropped it in water. I don't think it would work, but it's idiot proof. Not idiot proof. Nothing is idiot proof, and if you want to break it, it will break. But I don't go out to break things because I noticed that the EVIC itself came with extra Allen screws. I don't know how close I can get and you can see it, but it started to strip. And I just haven't messed with it because I don't want to strip it entirely in case I ever do need to get it out. Like, I have a 4,000 microamp hour battery in here, and I'm not going to get it out, but if the thing stops working, I'm going to get it out because it's a $15 battery, and I've had it for 4 years, and it still works. Granted, when I got it, it would power something like this for like 4 days. Now, 4 years later, it would power it for the whole day. But, a battery that lasts all day, if you puff as much as I do, and worst come to worst, you can, I used to swap out, because I have a bunch of those batteries. I use them for a bunch of other stuff. They're great for me. I got a flashlight, I got a laser pointer, I got a USB battery pack. I'm going to show you all those things in other videos, but, I use those batteries for things because they're usable. And, I put it in, and it stripped that, and that was my first problem. The other problem, the main reason why I was kind of inspired to start doing this video series is because I don't know if you can see it wobbling but it is definitely wobbling. Now, that could have something to do with I don't have the extra ring. I took the extra ring off because I was using a different atomizer, and it's a pain in the butt to get this off. And I thought I'd get more grip because the ring is the same size as the tank, and I was trying to just grab the tank. So when I finally got the tank off, which was by using a pair of vice grips, if something exists that does what I want it to, then I'm better off spending money, so long as I can afford it. I'm better off spending money than building it myself. Let's face it, I don't know how to work metal, much less get it to be that small. So rather than doing the total rebuildable where you wrap your own cores and all that, I understand how to do that. I understand electric work. I'm ASC certified in electrics for vehicles. I'm ASC certified in parts for vehicles, in light trucks. I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I'm lazy. After 6 months,